Back here with the MB Outdoors Quicktime Late Model Series from Fairbury. Sam Rayburn making his laps. A 12.893 will put him fourth quick that time around. Should be good now.
Yeah.
Next,
you know what? It wouldn't be a A&B Outdoors quick time race without a couple minor issues.
Yeah. First of the year.
He went second on the board.
He did. From Detroit, Michigan, driving a 009 for Exo Consulting Rookie Predator, it's Joshua Laux. Joshua Laux in the 009. New screen back up, so should be working now. As the 009 of Laux runs his laps, tapped the fence a little bit that time around, lap invalidated. Come complete his qualifying run.
I love that angle right there. Watching the cars fly by.
It is a very nice angle.
Made by yours truly, actually. That'll slot Laux in the 5th spot.
5th quick. Next out. From Asheville, North Carolina, driving the Look at Best Car TDB Advanced Trucking, 13th and Race Pro Dirt Track USA, ASC Electronic Repair Battery Boys K1 Race Gear, number 4 from FK Speed Lab. It's the Astral Attitude, Cameron McComb.
Pretty nice
Cameron
looking
McComb
car.
Number 4. Yeah, number 32 car there. I'm not big on late models, so I don't know who that's after, but
yeah, might just be some fantasy thing, maybe.
A 12.507 puts him second quick. Good lap time for him.
Man, Cam ripping it. I know he's putting some practice in earlier today, and it's paying off for him.
Good lap time for McComb.
One of the veterans of the series.
Ooh, from Waycross, Georgia, driving the number 81 for Powerslide Motorsports, it's the Chubzilla Mason Thompson. Mason Thompson in the 81 machine. Taps the fence his first lap invalidated right there. This is going to be one of those tracks where people getting up on the fence is going to be probably a common sight tonight. Wouldn't be surprised if we had some guys struggling to get a qualifying lap in. Lap number 1 for Thompson. A 12.445 quick time goes Mason Thompson in the 81. How about that? One of these guys who maybe didn't find as much success in a sprint car as he wanted. Now he's going quick time in a late model.
Maybe
Good job
it's
for Mason Thompson. Maybe it is. Next out. Oh, Lord.
There's JJ Hill.
Yeah, welcome back. Next out, from Greenfield, Indiana, driving a School of Sim Racing Personal Evolution Company, Gray Auto Elbows Up Sim Sport, number 06 for SSR Elite Sim Racing. It's the Shooting Star, Rylan Gray. Rylan Gray was the next guy supposed to be out, but...
Scratched.
No, he's not a scratch. He's in the session, but he hasn't made any laps today, so...
I guess we could... partial scratch.
No, yeah. So, next out, from Fair Play, Maryland, driving AC Customs Graphics, AC&T Stinky Automobiles, number 03, Exo Consulting and Recruiter Predator from AC Racing Custom Motorsports, it's Brady Neff. Brady Neff in the 03.
That Cameron McComb car is a Bobby Pierce from the World 100, so thank you to everybody out there who helped us put that.
Yeah.
Pretty cool machine. Yeah.
Lap number 1, a 13.025.
As Neff looks to go to the top of the board.
And he does. A 12.416. Going to get one more lap. I know Neff, one of the rookies who was pretty confident in a late model. He was quickest in practice, so we'll see what that rookie can do. And he goes a 10th faster, a 12.340 for Brady Neff. Blazing lap time there.
And speaking of blazing fast, our next guy.
Yeah, pretty fast in a sprint car. He had a very tore-up car last week. From Bedford, Pennsylvania, driving a Look at Best Car TDB Advanced Trucking, 13th Race Panel Dirt Track USA, ASC Electronic Repair Battery Boys, number 31, from MFK Speed Lab, Season 2 Sprint Car Champion, the big unit, Andrew May. He finished 8th last week. It wasn't necessarily what he wanted, but he had a tore-up race car, and he was pretty happy with it, so trying to keep the car clean today. And he goes quick time! Oh my goodness! We talked about a guy, he told me he was a B-main bandit. He would not, he said he would not even make the feature, and he just went quick time in a late model, a 13.320 for Andrew May. That's incredible.
You know, he's just one of those guys who just, anything in dirt just sues him.
Incredible for Andrew May. As next out, from Superior, Wisconsin, driving the RKM setup shop, Ray's Energy, K1 Race here, Kevtron Media, Costa Zero's Micro Logging, number 09 for Iability Racing. It's the high flyer, Anthony Woodhull. Anthony Woodhull in the 09. Wow, I cannot believe Andrew May just went quick time. With how much he's been talking about how he is not good in a late model, that's pretty impressive.
It's very impressive.
That's for sure. Woodhull coming around.
I want to see if somebody can maybe dethrone him.
Yeah, I'd be interested. This guy went close, a 12.392 for Woodhull. He goes third quickest on the board. Another one of the closed wheel guys who might find some success tonight. Lap number 2, getting the power down off of 4, and he'll get a 3.47. Improves on his lap time, but will remain third quickest on the board. Next out, from Coldwater, Michigan, driving the number 24 machine for Slider Dice M Sports, it's Muck Boots Nolan Cooper. Whipping those quarter panel numbers out in a flow racing machine.
Gotta love flow racing.
Flow racing moment.
Maybe we do it better. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, well, I don't know about flow. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Nolan starts his lap times. Again, had the inaugural race last week. It was a duel between Ryland Gray and Cody Meadows. Cody Meadows ended up winning. Lap 1 for Cooper, a 12.566, slot him 7th quickest. Thomas Casburn, Tomboy the rookie, took home the Hard Charger Award. It was nice for him. Second lap time for Cooper, a 12.510, will remain 7th quickest. Next out, from Wairika, California, driving the number 168 machine for Krebs Family Racing, it's Big Bad Bo Krebs.
The Bo Show, baby.
It's the Bo Show, Big Bad Bo, whatever you want to call him. He's out here tonight. Didn't make it out of the B-main last week at Volusia. No, you weren't here, Shane, but
I was not.
yeah, it was unfortunate. But Krebs out here trying to improve from last week's misfortunes, trying to knock Andrew May's lap time off. Lap number 1, a 12.406, fourth quick for Krebs, and into the fence on his second lap. So that'll invalidate his lap. As we got the next Bo out, because you know Bo's greater than Bo. You know that, Shane?
Yeah, Bo greater than Bo.
Yep. Next out, from Dunwoody, Georgia, driving a USO Precision Plus race setups, K1 Race Gear, Hoyt Archery, Slick Race Graphics, Mid-South Mafia, Glitch, Pool Ray, Heating and Air Conditioning, number 70 for Precision Plus race setups. It's Exo Consulting with your Predator, Bo Ledger. The next Bo, number 70, looking to run a lap time here.
I don't know if he's going to make any friends with that Georgia Bulldog sticker on the front, though.
Oh, I know it. That's, it's interesting, ain't it? Lap number 1, a 12.653, 9th quick for Bo in the 70 machine. And Andrew May, he's freaking out with him getting quick time as Bo tapped the fence right there. Lap will be invalidated, but oh my goodness, if he can hang on to this, I don't know what he'd be thinking right now. Next out, from Aracola, Illinois, driving the DSR setups, T46 graphics, runaway chassis, number 46 for pushing to cushion. It's Buckwheat, Aaron Trotter. Aaron Trotter in the 46. Made the feature last week and collected a top 5 finish. Had a nice start to his season, trying to duplicate the same tonight. We'll see what he can do. Ever since we got Joe back, it's been a lot neater, so happy he's back here.
Yeah.
Love Joe. Lap number 1, a 12.368, slot him 4th quick. Trying to improve on it this time in 3 and 4. Trotter pushing the cushion just like his team name. Lap number 2 is a little bit slower at a 12.417, still 4th quick for Trotter. Next out, from Winfield, Missouri, driving a DSR setups, T46 graphics, runaway chassis, number 52 for pushing the cushion. It's Mason Coffee. Another pushing the cushion machine. Trying to set a good qualifying lap himself. Welcome back to the series. Hasn't raced with us since I believe it was Lanier in the sprint cars when he went Quicktime. Now he's back.
It's been a hot minute.
It has been a hot minute.
And for
Welcome
us,
back.
too.
Oh, yeah, it has been. Almost 2 months, Shane, so happy to be back. Lap number 1, a 12.396, fifth quick for coffee. Been seeing him race some midgets over in the Warp side of things, so nice to see him back. Taps the fence, lap will be invalidated. As next out, from Mansfield, Texas, driving a TBG tuned L&D Transportation, Big Rod Auto Parts, BC Parts, number 67 for Walter Esports. It's the Rocket, Sean Leisure. Sean Leisure in the 67 machine. Going to be his first late model race. I do not believe he showed up last week. He ended the season on a high note last season in sprint cars, though. Picked up a third-place finish at the Limaland Speedway and had a decent World Finals, so nice for Leisure to be back, trying to continue that little momentum streak he had going. 12.378, fifth quick for Leisure, trying to improve on this his second time around. Ripping it through 3 and 4. And off of turn 4, gonna improve to quick time, a 12.243 for Sean Leisure, shattering Andrew May's lap time. Incredible. Beat it by a mile right there. Next out from Middletown, New York, driving a Rowdy Energy Jolly Ranchers Tub Quality Threads, number 22 for Slider Dice M Sports, it's Brandon Stewart. Brandon Stewart in the 22.
Let's ride on board with him. You can really kind of just see how technical this track is, and you're not really in the throttle for too long on the straightaways, and you got to send it in there in the corners.
Yeah, it's a really tight racetrack. If we sent it out here in sprint cars, you'd get so little on throttle time. We talk about Kokomo being a bull ring. His lap number 1 was a 12.789. But what was I saying? Made me lose my train of thought. Kokomo. I was comparing it to Kokomo. You talk about that being a bull ring, but this is a big quarter mile. You get so little on throttle time in a track like this. It's incredible.
Yeah, Stewart went 16th quick out of 18 drivers, as he'll look to improve in his heats and into the feature.
Cody Luther is on the racetrack, but he's already run his laps, so
they're gonna call him back to the pit lane.
Yeah, they're gonna call him back. Think he accidentally called him out, but
that was with the whole miscommunication earlier.
Yeah, the Cody miscommunication earlier. Next out, from Sylvania, Ohio, driving to number 17, it's Tyler No. Tyler No in the 17. Got to know Tyler a lot over this off-season personally. Me and him have been running in an oval league, RTC, a little bit. One that me and Kirker participate in, so it's been nice to race with him on the oval side of things. He's been running fairly well for himself, and it's nice to see him come out here and race the dirt. He's pretty good at what he does. It's lap number 1 for No, a 12.423, put him 8th quick.
I'm missing Kirker.
Yeah, I miss Kirker too. He's out there watching the Giants tonight, so can't blame him. I'd watch my team too.
Who are they playing, the Bucks?
The football team, I believe, Washington.
Oh, never mind, yeah. Sorry, I don't follow too much football, but
Oh,
Tyler No went 8th quick with a 12.440.
Next out, driving the Me Machine from Mooresville, North Carolina for Hot Rod Motorsports, it's Joey Robinson.
Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby.
Shades of Talladega Nights right here.
He ran that last week too. So he's bouncing off the fence trying to get a lap time in.
If you ain't first, you're last.
Yeah. He's trying not to be last.
Those puns aren't going to stop tonight, don't worry. Or not the puns, but jokes, you know what I mean. All night long.
And he's up in the fence, so he's not going to get a good lap time, man, I don't believe. As next out, in the number 5 machine, listed as the 5 in the league, should be the 015, didn't get to that this week. But next out, from Raleigh, North Carolina, driving a number 015 for Storm Surge Esports, it's Exo Consulting Rookie competitor, it's Kyle Noel.
There he goes.
Yeah.
We had some smooth sailing.
Yeah. Pretty cool fact about Kyle that I learned when he joined the league. He is he's deaf, so I think it's pretty cool that he can get out there and still rip a race car like that, Shane.
Yeah, because I feel like, at least with me, there's a lot of technical things having to do with hearing the car, like especially on the oval side of things, hearing tires slide and stuff like that. And he can definitely wheel for sure. So props to him.
Incredible, as he got a top 10 last week. 12.538, 13th quick for Noel. Gonna try to improve on it this time around. Second lap. Ooh, I think he caught the fence. We'll see if he gets a lap. And they give it to him just a bit slower.
All right, Rylan Gray's back now. Oh, maybe not.
Maybe not. Next out. In the 811 machine, one of our late sign-ups, from Richmond, Virginia, driving Elite Performance Industries number 811, it's Kyle he didn't tell me to pronounce it. So.
Turzak?
Yeah, something like that.
That's my biggest guess. If anybody that knows I'm here in the YouTube chat could help us, that'd be great. That's my best guess, though. Turzak.
Yeah. Turzak? Yeah. Turzak? Something like that.
Yeah.
But, he's out here trying to run a quick lap time.
Got the Krebs Design Elite Racing Setups machine there. Number 8. As he'll look to get a lap here. And I don't know.
Guess he doesn't want to qualify.
Yeah. Alright. On to the next one.
Okay. Yep. Well, he, okay. Next out. Driver to number... next week he'll be in the number... Yeah, he'll be in the number 777 next week as Jake Schaefer, but he didn't let me get that before he registered because he guessed he was impatient today. So, driver to number 25 machine, it's Casey Schaefer, otherwise known as Jake Schaefer. So, welcome to the league, buddy.
Welcome, Jake, and see what you got here, pal. I was going to say pal and buddy, and I kind of just combined
buddy.
them. So, yeah, pal.
Yeah. Bow.
Yeah.
Lap number 1 for Jake, 13.120, 20th quick. I tried to improve on
sideways.
It. Yeah. Last lap of qualifying here. That top's going to be the way to go, and that's proven itself throughout the day. Completes qualifying with a 13.204, and taking home tonight's Dirtman Photography Quicktime Award tonight, it is going to be Sean Leisure taking it home. From late model sprint cars, check out Dirtman Photography for some of the best shots from dirt tracks across the country. Congratulations to Sean Leisure for taking home the Dirtman Photography Quicktime Award tonight. As we get ready to set our first of 4 USA Roller Coasters heat races. For some of the best roller coaster shots in the nation, check out at USA Roller Coasters on Instagram. That's at usa.rollercoasters on Instagram.
Let's go. Love roller coasters.
Yeah. Our first heat race of the season, Shane. On pole from Mansfield, Texas, driving to number 67 for Walter Esports, it's the Rocket, Sean Leisure. And to his outside, from Superior, Wisconsin, driving to Ryan Bailey Racing, number 09, it's the High Flyer, Anthony Woodhull.
Lining up here on the second row on the inside, that's number 168 from Krebs Family Racing, Eureka, California. That's Big Bad Bo Krebs. And to his outside, the guy who won last week from AOD Racing in Martinsville, Virginia. That's Big Country Mud Digger, Cody Meadows.
Rolling off in the 5th spot from Raleigh, North Carolina, driving the Storm Solar G Sports number 015, it's Kyle Noel. And to his outside, it's Tomboy, our Exo Consulting Recruiter Predator from Lincoln, Nebraska, it's Thomas Casper.
Starting here in the 7th spot, another Exo Consulting Rookie of the competitor. That's the 009 of Joshua Lux from Detroit, Michigan, excuse me. And to his outside, in the 811 there. Sorry, I'm having trouble finding it here. That's Kyle Turzak.
Yeah, he's not in the spreadsheet. Yeah. He came in a little late, so.
No worries.
Joe's gonna flag. How about that? Yeah. First time we've seen him flag in a while. Welcome back, Joe, and he's gonna wave the green flag. We're underway in the first heat race of the evening. And Anthony Woodhull getting the power off the top. That top is definitely where you want to be. Woodhull to the lead. Cody Meadows followed him as Bo Krebs stacked up behind him. He went around as they keep it powered down. Anthony Woodhull leads. Cody Meadows trying to take a peek to the inside.
Big Country, here he comes in that Grave Digger machine. Sean Leisure dropped back to the 3rd spot there after starting on pole. Is a little battle here between Noel Turzak and Casburn behind him, as well as Lux.
Yeah, the top is definitely where you want to be, and Woodhull, Meadows are all proving that right now. It's going to be so tough to pass here until that top slicks up. When the top slicks up, maybe they can get to the bottom, but right now, that top, while the track is fresh, that's definitely where you want to be, as Meadows hit the fence off of 2. Woodhull gaps a little bit. Leisure slide job. It doesn't stick, though. It's a lot more difficult with a little less power in these late models to try to stick one of those slide jobs.
Yeah, he looked for a second, but didn't work, and he's lost a little bit of time there. So, like you said, not as much power, so a slide job's the way to go, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to be interesting. I don't know if they're the way to go, but I think that's really the only way to pass until that top slicks off. When the bottom starts getting even with the top, as they come to take the white flag here off of turn 4 here. 1 lap to go from Fairbury in heat number 1. Woodhull in control, Meadows second. And it's going to be Anthony Woodhull starting on pole for tonight's Fast Pass Dash, taking home heat number 1 victory. Cody Meadows with second, going to start 5th. And Sean Leisure, the other man, transferring into the feature. Top 3 transferring, Kyle Noel, Joshua Louts, Thomas Casburn, Tezrak, and Bo Krebs will be heading to the consolation event. Heat number 2 lineup starting like this. From Bedford, Pennsylvania, driving the MFK Speed Lab number 31, it's the big unit Season 2 Sprint Car champion, Andrew May. And to his outside, driving a number 46 machine from Arcola, Illinois. In the push-to-cushion number 46, it's buckwheat Aaron Trotter.
Rolling off here, second row on the inside. That's number 17 from Sylvania, Ohio, Tyler No. And to his outside, another veteran of the series, listed as the number 4, but you can see number 32 on the side there. That is Cameron McCone from Asheville, North Carolina, and MFK Speed Labs.
Rolling off into 5th position from Dunwoody, Georgia, driving the Precision Plus race setups, number 70, Exo-Good-Looking competitor, it's Bo Boetcher. And to his outside was supposed to be the number 20 of Aiden Forster, but of course he's serving his EOL from penalties last week, so that advances Joey Robinson to the 6th spot.
Robinson, you said, to the 6th spot, as he was supposed to roll off 8th there in the number 33, but here he is in the 6th, and to his outside, what'd you say? That was Jake Schaefer, yeah. Jake Schaefer
yeah. And Aiden Forster ran out the field. So here we go, second heat of the evening. Andrew May gets on the gas, and he gets turned!
Oh, no!
Oh, he got turned, and he's up and over.
Oh, Andrew.
Oh, not a good start at all. He's up and over.
B-Main Bandit.
This... I really thought after qualifying he had a good shot, but he got turned by Aaron Trotter right there, so not the way he wanted to go. As Tyler No takes the lead away, Bobo Escher and Jake Schaefer trading blows for the 2nd position. Bo Escher coming around the top. He takes the spot. Cameron McCone now side by side with Aaron Trotter for 4th.
McCone battling there as he was. He catches the fence. Trouble for all the MFK drivers here in this heat. As you saw McCone and Forrester, both those guys get together, and you got May on pit road. Oh, man, even more trouble.
Those guys and McCone goes around.
These things aren't easy.
Yeah, this is going to be a crazy track, and it's just proven it today. This little quarter mile, and this is 30% of the schedule, Shane. We got 3 bull rings on a schedule. 2 of them are on a double header night, though, so at least we're killing 2 birds with 1 stone there. But tonight, Fairbury, it's going to be the challenge. I think this is going to be one of the more challenges of the season. It's going to be pretty interesting to see how they negotiate it, as Tyler No gaps Bo Escher by 1.2 seconds.
So you kind of got all 4 of these cars lined up here. No, Boetcher, Schaefer, and Trotter. And then a gap back to Forrester. And then a little farther back is Robinson and McCone and May on pit road.
Tyler No maneuvering to the white flag. And now off of turn 2. I get one more corner here. Tyler No driving it off of turn 4. He's going to head to the feature into the Fast Pass Dash. 2nd place finisher is Bo Escher.
You saw the rest of your field fly by there. Courtesy of our virtual flagman. And real one.
Jake Schaefer, the other man, transferring in. As we set your starting lineup for our 3rd USA Roller Coasters heat event of the evening, 3rd and final. On pole, driving the number 03 machine from Fairplay, Maryland, driving AC Racing Custom Motorsports number 03, Exo Consulting competitor, it's Brady Neff. And to his outside, driving a number 52 machine from Winfield, Missouri, pushing the cushion number 52, it's Mason Coffey.
Rolling off here, third from Power Slide Motorsports in Waycross, Georgia. That's the Chubbzilla Mason Thompson there. That beautiful rainbow unicorn machine. And to his outside, that's the number 24 from Slider Dice Sim Sports in Coldwater, Michigan. Muck Books Cooper. I can't speak. Muck Boots Cooper, Nolan Cooper, man. Kelan, tonight's just not our night.
I know it. Rolling off in fifth from Winsburg, Ohio, driving a number 76 machine, it's Samuel Rayburn. And to his outside, driving a number 22 machine from Middletown, New York, and Slider Dice Sim Sports machine, it is Brandon Stewart.
And rounding out your field there in the 00 from CLR Esports in Creston, Iowa. Or, wait, that's not right.
Huh? Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah, never mind. From Creston, Iowa, that is Exo Consulting rookie or competitor Cody Luther. I'm just knocking off this rust.
Man, yeah, no,
2 months.
It's been a month and a half, yeah, 2 months almost. It's yeah.
That's a pretty cool shot.
It's a pretty cool shot. Look at that pace car, Brady Neff, the rookie, trying to prove his worth tonight. He looks like a late model guy. I think he knows what he's doing, so we'll see what Neff can do. Him and Coffey going to lead him to the green. The 03 gets on the gas. Green flag in the air for our third and final USA Roller Coasters heat race of the evening. Brady Neff trying to slide up in front of Coffey. Coffey getting a run off the top, side by side here down the backstretch. Down into 3 and 4. Neff taking another slide down into 3. Going to slide up behind Coffey. Coffey taps the fence. Neff going to slide in right behind him. Thompson and Cooper and Rayburn battling it out for the transfer spot right there. As Rayburn gets turned by Cooper, they stack up behind him. Mason Thompson sits in third as Coffey and Neff 1-2.
I was about to say, Stewart's got some time to make up here to transfer, but he clipped the wall as we turned right to him, and he's there in the 4th spot. Ahead of him, Mason Thompson, he looks to run him down. It looks like he is doing that. And front 2 drivers of Coffey and Neff start to run away.
Yeah, Thompson tapped the fence a little bit. It allows Brandon Stewart to reel him in. Top 2 held at bay right now. Stewart trying to reel in that 81 machine. Thompson missed the feature by 1 spot last week. He's trying not to be that man tonight. As Brady Neff all over Mason Coffey. Just needs 1 mistake and maybe he can get a nice run to the bottom. But it's going to be so hard to pass here. Like I said, that top's going to slick off though. I think the bottom will come in towards the end of this thing. As Neff going to take a big slide job up the track in front of Coffey.
It's going to work. Great move.
It's stuck, but here comes Coffey with the crossover. 2 laps to go. Going to slide up in front of him. Neff going to cross him over. 1.5 laps to go. Through 3 and 4, coming to the white flag in this heat. Brady Neff pulls ahead. Coffey looking on the bottom. He's going to throw a slide job himself.
Oh, that's not a good slider.
He was not clear. Brady Neff takes the lead away. Now Mason Thompson guns for it. Slides up in front of him. Neff crosses him over, and Brady Neff takes home the win in heat number 3. What a finish, Shane.
Yeah. Sliders back and forth, and Brady Neff still pulled out the win after that first amazing slider.
And that right there puts Mason Thompson in the fast pass dash as he was going to be out, but that incident right there sends him in. So Joe's going to get the lineup for that when it is time. They will do that. But first, we got a consolation race to the side as it'll be top 11 transferring in as 9 went in from the heat. 11 go in and 4 head home. On pole, driver to number 015 machine from Raleigh, North Carolina, and Storm Surge Esports, it's Kyle Noel. And to his outside, it's Buckwheat Aaron Trotter from Aracola, Illinois.
Rolling off there in the 3rd spot, that's the number 22 of Brandon Stewart from Middletown, New York. And to his outside, that's the 009 from Detroit, Michigan, Joshua Looks.
And starting in the 5th position from Cass City, Michigan, it is Aiden Forster, and to his outside from Winsburg, Ohio, driving at number 76, it's Samuel Rayburn.
The number 21 of Thomas Casburn from Lincoln, Nebraska will start there in the 6th position. Oh, no, that's Samuel Rayburn, excuse me. Wait, no, I had it. Yeah, there he is. There's Thomas Casburn there, and the number 21. He'll start in 7th, and to his outside, that's the hot rod there from North Carolina, Joey Robinson.
Nolan Cooper, Kyle Tesrak, Cameron McCone,
they're
Cody
stacking up.
Luther, Bo Krebs, Andrew May round out the field. As now they get it going. There we go. How about Andrew May? He went from first to worst, and now he's starting last in this consolation.
Going
Not
for
the
our
way
Charger.
he wanted this thing to go. Yeah, in the B main.
That's what he
He's
said.
yeah. I mean, it's 11 out of 15, so he's reasonably, he has good odds, but I think it's going to be about survival. This sort of quarter-mile racetrack. It's going to be interesting.
So they get ready here to take the green flag from Joseph Costello.
Kyle Noel going to lead them to the green here in the B main. We are underway as the green flag waves. Thomas Casburn back there making contact with Cody Luther as they try to sort it out. Kyle Noel trying to take the lead away. Well, the Arcola native of Aaron Trotter slides up in front of the 009. Joshua Louts trying to get to the outside of Trotter as these guys all battling it out. That's Sam Rayburn, Brandon Stewart. Stewart slides into third. Aiden Forster going in there. It's getting tight as Forster sends Rayburn up the racetrack.
I don't know what to show. There's so much action all over the racetrack, and Kyle Noel still leading after starting on pole. And look at this, Andrew May already up to 7th. Let's go on board with him. Let's see his view.
Yeah, this is Season 2 Sprint Car Champion. We're going to see this race in his eyes. Right now, he's on the inside of Joshua Louts. Going to try to slide up in front of him.
Oh.
They're side by side. Oh,
Turzak.
chaos.
Yeah, Turzak was sideways there on the low side. He's in the lap down now.
May slide into the inside of Louts. Going to slide in behind him. Nolan Cooper on his back end. Cameron McCone transferring in right now. Krebs and Casburn holding on to the last spots. Luther, Tesrak, and Robinson, the 3 guys out right now. Luther and Tesrak have both parked, so they're gone. Joey Robinson, the 1 guy out right now, as this transfer spot's heating up. This is it right here. Cameron McCone.
Here comes Robinson.
Robinson, that's McCone stuck on the top of the racetrack. Robinson sideways as we get a little over halfway.
Halfway through the race is Joey Robinson looking to make something there. Ricky Bobby against the mystery machine here.
Yeah, they're battling it out right here.
Oh, no.
Oh, there goes Robinson.
He
Not
might
how
have
he wanted that to happen.
just signed his will right there.
And that should put McCone in.
Back up front, Kyle Noel leading over Aaron Trotter and Aiden Forrester. Brandon Stewart 4th. Joshua Looks holding on to that 5th spot there, but Brandon Stewart's going to get by on the inside. There is left the wall. He sent it in there big time. Rayburn, May, Cooper, Krebs, and Casper, well, are your top 10, and McCone with that last spot for the transfer.
They're all keeping it straight now as Robinson, Tesrak, and Luther all behind the wall. Everybody just going to run these last few laps off and make it in. As Aiden Forster gets to the inside of Kyle Noel. 1 lap to go in this B main. Forster going to slide up in front of him. Noel going to cross him over. To the inside of Forster he goes, but Forster gets a nice run up top. They're going to be side by side off of 4 for the B main.
Wow,
as
great battle.
Forster takes it by a nose. We can get ready for our Fast Pass Dash. McCone, the last man in.
Man, great move there by the MFK Speed Lab driver of Aiden Forster. Get himself in.
Yeah. I don't know if you know the lineup here, Shane, for the Fast Pass Dash,
not.
so I'll read it out to you. Yeah. On pole from Superior, Wisconsin for Ryan Billy Racing in the 09, it's the high flyer Anthony Woodhull. To his outside from Sylvania, Ohio, driving to number 17, it's Tyler. No, that's your front row. Let me highlight one of them. Starting in 3rd, it's the 03 of Brady Neff. Starting in 4th, it's the 1 of Cody Meadows. Bobo Etcher in 5th, and Mason Thompson in 6th. It'll be 6 cars, 6 laps.
Now, Kelan, I'm not a big dirt guy, so you're going to have to kind of explain this to me. I know there's probably some people at home watching that don't understand. So what is the Fast Pass Dash?
Fast Pass Dash, top 2 finishers from each heat race will roll up there and determine their starting position for the feature race. Wherever they finish in the Fast Pass Dash is where they will start in the feature. It was something we talked about doing last year, but we thought it might be too hectic, so we figured the late model series was a good trial series for it. And that's how we're going to test it out tonight. We did it last week. Everybody out here out except Bobo Etcher in the 70. As they line it up here, it'll be Woodhull on pole, Tyler Nose second, Brady Neff, Cody Meadows, Bobo Etcher, and Mason Thompson.
Bletcher's coming. That's the last guy we're waiting for.
Yeah.
There's your front row.
Yeah, it'll be 6 laps here. So
Your
coming
timing,
to the green.
your timing scoring won't be accurate. So be like a radio style call here.
Yeah. Going to the green. This time, out of 4, they're going to come to the green. It'll be Woodhull leading him to the green. No in second. The fast pass dash tonight is underway. Green flag in the air. Tyler No trying to stick to the outside of Anthony Woodhull. Going to get a nice run around the top. Tyler No battling it out. He gets sideways and bounces off the fence. Cody Meadows now battling for second. He's going to slide up in front of Tyler No. It got hairy right there. No going to cross him over. Thompson and Neff making contact back there. Battle for second heating up. Anthony Woodhull extends his lead.
Yeah, Boetcher and Thompson make contact there as they both send it in hard, and that eliminates 2 drivers there. He's got one guy clearly out front, and that's Anthony Woodhull.
Woodhull in control, No second, Meadows third. As they battle it out here, Neff to the inside of Meadows for third.
He was looking.
Yeah, he's looking. It's going to be interesting to see if he can make a move for it. Woodhull continues to lead as Meadows trying to test the waters on the bottom of the racetrack. You see the top slicking off.
So current order, Anthony Woodhull, your race leader here in the fast pass dash.
It's going to be the white here. Shane.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, white flag here. Woodhull in the lead, No second. Meadows third. Woodhull going to come to the checkers. He's going to win the dash. Tyler No second. Meadows is going to hang on to third. Neff fourth.
Barely edges him out.
Boetcher fifth.
Great battle between those guys there.
Yeah. And let me get Joe the lineup, and we'll be ready to go here.
Feature racing time almost.
Almost feature race. And we get ready to get going here. Just sent Joe the lineup, so we're about to advance and go feature racing here. The only change from the initial 6 is Cody Meadows overtook Brady Neff. Front row remained the same.
And we'll see that infamous 4-wide salute here momentarily once all 20 of these drivers roll off.
As we get ready to set your starting lineup. On pole, driver number 09 Machine from Superior, Wisconsin, and Ryan Biller Racing. It's the 09 Anthony Woodhull.
And 2 is outside there, and the number 17 from Sylvania, Ohio. That's Tyler No. Brady No there. Oh, go ahead. Maybe not.
They're going to do the 4-wide salute, then get in position. It's Cody Meadows third, Brady Neff fourth, Bo Boetcher fifth, Mason Thompson sixth.
And we'll go back there to the 7th spot. Sean Leisure there. Jake Schaefer in 8th. Mason Coffey 9th. Aiden Forrester 10th. Kyle Noel 11th. Aaron Trotter 12th. Brandon Stewart 13th. Joshua Lux 14th. Andrew May there. So he said he was going for our Charger. Will start in 15th. Sammy Rayburn 16th. 17th, Nolan Cooper. 18th, Bo Krebs. Thomas Casburn there on the second to last row on the inside. And rounding out your field, shotgun from MPK Speed Labs. That's Cameron Cone. That's your field here as they begin to roll off.
And yeah, they're going to break 4 here in a second. It'll be 11th and back going to the bottom. 12th back going to the far top. And here we go. It's the Dirt Track USA 4-wide salute, the greatest sight in all of our late model series.
Maybe 3-wide salute. That's what we got going.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah. Kyle Noel, we talked about how he was deaf. He was the guy starting in 11th, and he was the guy who was supposed to break to the bottom. So
there we go. We got some guys filing. Is that Brandon Stewart? Thanks, Brandon. There we go.
Now we got 4-wide. Gonna do this one more lap. We're gonna get ready to go racing. Shane, who you got your eyes on? You think Cody's going back to back, or is somebody else gonna take it?
Cody Meadows He's a big late model guy. I think he can get it done after the win last week. I'm going to keep my eyes on, I don't know about winning, but I want to keep my eyes on all night long on Andrew May. See if he can get that hard charger. And same with Cameron Cone.
Yeah, going to be very interesting. As they had the green flag apparently, but they're gonna throw the caution out again and get lined up 2 by 2.
Yeah. Whoops.
Yeah, the green flag was out for some reason, so had to break it back out too. Again, this is Costello's first race up there in race admin, so he's still trying to work it out as they get ready to go now.
Maybe next time by or 2 more laps.
Should, I don't know. Well, we're gonna figure it out. Joe's gonna figure this out. Anthony Woodhull's gonna lead him to the green. Tyler No's second. Gonna go sprint car. Sorry, late model racing from Fairbury. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Shane, Quicktime's back. We've been waiting for this for a while. It's back.
It was back last week, but you know, you guys
Well,
just missed my absence, and here we are. There we go. Lights are off on the pace truck. Now it's back.
Woodhull gonna lead him to the green. Ready to go racing. Late models from Fairbury for the second race of the season. Anthony Woodhull, Tyler No going to lead him to the green. And we are underway. Woodhull darting ahead off of 2. That bottom starting to get... Oh, they're stacking up already.
And we got a big pile up here. That is a
Meadows.
junkyard.
Was that him upside down?
Oh, man. As frustration.
He's not very happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say frustrated and setting in, and I don't blame him after. Guy who won the race last week. So we'll find your replay here momentarily.
Yeah, we'll get a look here.
Dirt Track USA replay system.
Dirt Track USA replay here.
You see Meadows there and the black and green car there on the inside. He got turned and they all just stacked up behind him.
Yeah, it was a big stack up there. Unfortunate. This little quarter mile, we were expecting some hectic stuff here, and we're gonna get no shortage of that. As you see Meadows up here in third, green flag in the air. He slid up, got hit from behind.
We're green.
Back green here, Anthony Woodhull takes the lead, and he pulls ahead. Tyler No in second, Brady Neff. 3 wide with Sean Leisure for that second spot. No trying to get the top rolling. Brady Neff and Sean Leisure battle it out. Neff up to second. Tyler No right behind him. He's going to try to set his sights on Anthony Woodhull and reel him in as Woodhull pulls out away from Neff a little bit.
Mason Coffey ripping the high side there, and the teal machine is Tyler No just ahead of him, caught the wall, but he'll keep it straight. As Neff's looking there, possibly get around our race leader.
Back up front, that bottom starting to come in. The top slicking off. Neff making up speed on the bottom of the racetrack. He's reeling in Anthony Woodhull. Going to get to his inside, side by side, 0309, battling it out. Tyler No sits back there in third. Not going to have anything for these top 2 right now. Brady Neff takes the lead away as the 09 of Woodhull trying to get a run up top. Trying to get that top to come in. Again, it is